I gotta fix my hair, dude.
Well, do what you gotta do,
My
man. Good
hair, dude.
morning.
Oh, we're live. Oh,
Go.
sorry, people. Hold on. I gotta get dolled up.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, man. This is the Passive Podcast, man. And this is episode 31. This is called the past versus the current summers. And we thought of that title based on COVID and the past and the present summers and what we're gonna do, what we're not gonna do, and what we miss and what we hopefully gonna get back in society. And I'm welcome here with my boy Juan, aka Big Sexy. What's good, Juan? How you doing?
Doing great. But we also gotta introduce, our fearless lady here. Oh, she's jamming already. She's getting ramped up. Look at it. Go for it, girl. Drum roll. Our queen.
K-SoloDolo in the building.
There we go.
What's good, Kyesha? What's going on?
Ready.
How you doing?
Everything's going well. I have no complaints. Thankful for a new day, another day.
That's what's up, man. We gotta get to the topic, but it's the like I said, it's Passive Podcast episode 31, past first current summers. But we got some other news, man. I mean, the first thing I want to talk about, and I wrote a ticket because I want this to get shown. Or RIP to DMX, man. Hip hop lost an angel. What you guys think about DMX's passing? Were you hurt? Were you a big fan? What's going on?
Big fan, huge fan of DMX. Love his prayers, it's coming from a church girl vibe. So I that was rap I could listen to and kind of had an excuse to listen to and say, oh, he's praying, But sad about what happened. It was rough for him. So God took an angel. Definitely.
He did.
Yeah.
What'd you think about it, Juan?
Nah, I like DMX because he was one of the few people that was down to earth. He told you about him battling his inner demons, and from as a teenager till his passing. One thing I didn't like is how these news reporters didn't give the family the respect and time for them to grasp the situation that they were dealing with. 1 minute they say he's passed, then the next minute he's on a life support machine. It's like, that's one thing I didn't like about how people were reporting about his heart attack.
Oh, they were scared to say it seemed. Like nobody wanted to make the final call.
Yeah, it seemed that way. Well, welcome, Melanie Gainey. You just joined. How you doing? How's it going?
Hey, Melanie.
How are you?
Hi, everybody. How you guys doing?
Awesome.
You walked into a discussion. We're talking about DMX's recent passing. Did that have any effect on you, or were you a fan?
I was a fan. I would have to say, first of all, rest in peace. But I would have to say that I'm not surprised about his passing, because of the lifestyle, that he lived. He had problems like everyone else, and most people that do have issues, they do die behind heart attacks due to their issues. So
yeah. I mean, that's what they said he had. He said he had a heart attack. I'm gonna believe the records until they, they come out different.
Confirmed,
Yeah, confirmed.
Right.
I mean, a lot of people saying he overdosed. If he did, I challenge that, man, because it seemed like he was going in the right direction. I mean, and hopefully he didn't go back to that lifestyle that you're referring to. Just shout out to DMX and his family and friends, man. Whoever loved him, man, he's gonna be missed. He was working on something. He seemed like he was gonna, he was back on his feet. He had like the hit single with the Locks, man. He was coming. Yeah, what's that?
He was in a good space.
It seemed like he was in a good space. Yeah, like, and he was coming out. And man, I don't know, man. So it was a shock to me, even though a lot of people don't believe it's a shock. They think it was gonna.
It was inevitable.
Yeah, it was inevitable. Sorry.
Right.
Facts. But yeah, man. I mean, I don't know, man. What about Kid Cudi in the dress? Anybody see that? Kid Cudi on Saturday Night Live.
I did.
The dress.
No, I didn't see it.
Oh man.
I caught a clip of it, and hey, it's
We
mixed
just trying to figure
opinion.
out if that's like an artistic statement. Like, what are you trying to say with that? That's what I just don't understand. It just seems like I go back to the Dave Chappelle thing. Like he said it why he left entertainment, that they always want to put a black man in a dress. So I'm stuck on is it that, like, have they sat him down and he's wore his dress now, or is it something that he wanted to do? Because that's a little weird.
What about you, Juan? You see it? You ain't see it?
Yeah, I seen it. I have conflict feelings about it because, like K-Solo said, it's like, are you doing this for fashion statement? Are you doing this for political statement? Or are you trying to let us know that you're prepared to come out, whatever your preference is, male, female? I wish there was more to it than just him appearing in a dress.
Yeah. Melanie, did you see that?
I haven't seen it, but I mean, who knows? Maybe he did it in support of a family member, to let them know that it's all right. It's okay. Like Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union, maybe that's the reason why he did it.
It was a salute to Kurt Cobain. So I don't know if, yeah, okay.
Yeah, like Kyesha said, it was a salute to. I mean, I did look it up a little bit. I didn't look up too much, but it was supposed to be a salute to Kurt Cobain, which is a rock star that I'm not gonna get into it, but y'all can look him up. He was famous for something that he shouldn't have been famous for, but he did have a couple of good musical songs that were hot and that's in the charts or whatever, right? Anyway, he said something about some famous designer made him that dress, and then he said actually another famous designer called Off-White, which is black owned, will be making him another dress and some other fashionable clothes of some sort. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know if this is his fashion line, because he is down with Kanye West. He's in that same circle. He signed with Kanye West, I believe, still. And I don't know. So shout out to A1 Boston in the chat. Emasculation by the hands of white supremacy, he says. That's deep. What do you guys think about that? There's a lot of they put a lot of black men in dresses in movies and all type of other stuff like that. What do you guys think about that? Y'all think it's some type of
that's what I
black men feminine or down, weak?
Me personally, that's like a slippery slope to touch, because it appears that way to me. And like K-Solo said, Dave Chappelle said it perfectly. Like, why do you try to put especially famous men of color in a dress? Why can't you just put again? I can't speak on it because I don't know what was really behind Kid Cudi's thought about this. So
right. That's what
we're
trying
more information. I'm just gonna wait and get more information before I really speak out on it.
Which makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. Let's introduce Chuck, big muscle Chuck. God damn, Chuck, with the muscle weight, man. God damn.
No. I put on a tank top, man. That's what relax.
Yeah.
You said summertime, yo, so show you bring out the guns.
Yeah.
No, I'm just joking. I mean, hey, I'm at home relaxing. So, hey, took a shower earlier, throwing some shorts in the tank top, and just relaxing, watching a little TV, man. Conversating with the boys.
That's what's up. Everybody, Chuck. Have you everybody met here?
Yeah, I've met everybody in the group. Hello, okay. How you doing? Happy Sunday.
Hello.
We got a couple more guests, probably at least one more waiting for, but we could still I don't know, Chuck, if you want to talk about
what was this about dudes wearing dresses and stuff, man?
Kid Cudi in a dress. He's one of Kanye's artists, and then we talked about DMX as well. So I don't know if you want to jump on any of those.
I mean, rest in peace to brother X. Condolences to his family, his friends, and whatnot. I mean, I think it was England or something where they had it in the paper where they said, Prince Philip's, my condolences to the family too. They said royalty for him, but then they said DMX, brilliant, but troubled the past.
Yeah, trouble.
I mean, the wording for it alone was, I say it was a slap in the face to the hip hop community and to Brother Simmons' family, and I mean, just in general. And the picture that they chose for him, I mean, they could have picked something better. I mean, with the Prince, they had him with him tipping his hat. That's English, culture and whatever. But the way they had Earl sideways, shifty eyed and everything, made him look like a straight up thug. And I mean, that was I'd say that was out of character for the for the paper, for even decided the editor to even decided to post that, because I mean it's wrong.
True.
Yeah.
But as far as the dress culture, I mean, I think who was it? T1 said something about emasculating the black male.
A1, yeah, A1 right here.
They've been doing that. They've been doing that for the longest, man.
For years.
I mean, from portraying us as these pitch black guys with the big red lips and eyes and stuff like that. I mean, hey, it's just just another foot on our backs, basically.
Yeah.
I agree.
So, I mean, dudes, that's your prerogative. If you want to wear a dress, that's on you. But I mean, okay, Martin, he wore a dress in Big Mama's house. Funny movie. Eddie Murphy's donned a dress a few times for his many characters, from the Clumps to Norbert and whatnot. I even think even Robin Williams, he wore a dress for Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah.
True.
And I mean, I know he's not a brother, a man of color, but I'm just saying, guys been doing that for years. So it's crazy.
Well, I mean, Medea.
Yeah,
Right.
even Tyler Perry. I mean, look at that. Look at that. I see what he said, man.
Chuck, you said get his name right, yo.
Hey, at least I addressed the dude. I mean, at least I say, oh, Joe in the back. No, my badge, brother. I didn't want to say your government, so that's why I made a mistake on the name. All right.
Well, did anybody?
Forgiven.
Let's talk about that versus and how wonderful Steve Harvey made it entertaining. What's everybody's thoughts and feeling about that? The Isley Brothers versus Earth, Wind, and Fire with.
Oh man, he shouldn't even have. He should have just stayed at home, man. He should have just stayed at home. What does he have to do with it?
I mean, it was just
what did he have to do with either one of those groups? Nothing.
Steve Harvey, like, only reason he had, like, I guess he was affiliated with him because he, it came up in his time era, and he can probably talk about it. And then guess what? He did talk about it. He talked a lot about himself, and he brought a lot.
Yeah, but I mean, there was other cats that came up in that era too. And why didn't Sinbad? Just to say a few names, how come he wasn't there? I mean, Steve Harvey. I mean, yeah, he does what he does, man. But I mean, some of the stuff that he does, and the stories out there about him, rubs me the wrong way. I mean, like, okay, for instance, the movie, Think Like a Man. How are you going to tell somebody how to, act like a man, think like a woman, whatever? How are you going to tell somebody about relationships, but yet you're on your second or third marriage, and your first wife, you left her for your wife now, and then your biological kids, they're they can't be in the picture because they don't get along with your new wife. Come on, dude.
Maybe it takes a couple marriages to get it right, huh?
Yeah.
Nah, dude. You know, yeah, that's understandable, but come on, when you turn your back on your own flesh and blood, regardless if you know you're with that person or not, with their mother or not. Come on, dude. That's an L in my book. Period.
I can dig it. I don't have no comment on that because I just see that happen every day. People leave their wives.
I see it happen a lot too, and and you get no respect from me for that.
Churches. So I mean, when it gets to the churches and the pastors leaving their wife to marry a church member, that you know.
Yeah, and that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Steve Harvey was just the most famous, I guess, black host, and I think they were just trying to go big, so they brung in Steve Harvey, brung in a big dog, and then I don't think it worked out. I mean, it worked out. It was a great night for that music. A lot of people loved it. People were just, saying Steve Harvey talked too much, and that's pretty much what I thought. I don't know about anybody else.
What I got from it was, two great bands. You had a DJ, D Nice, man. He was killing it. He was killing it, man. I loved it. I mean, I even told my mom to go on YouTube and check it out, man, because she was asking about it because she noticed a lot of people posting about it on Facebook and whatnot. So, I put it on to YouTube to watch it.
That's what's up.
I felt like
she really enjoyed it.
Kyesha, what you said?
Every time I talk, Big Chuck got something to say, so I'm trying to let him.
I'm sorry, love. I'm sorry, love. My bad.
You didn't know this is Chuck's show? Chuck takes over when he comes in.
Nah. I got a big head. I got a big head, and I got a whole lot coming off my mind, man. That's all. Excuse me.
I was just trying to say. I just thought it felt more like an interview of the group instead of verses that we're usually used to. Like I wanted to hear some of the songs that I maybe haven't heard before from them, from their different time periods. Like I wanted to see a verses, but I got like a party interview, a old man's party, cigar party. That's kind of what it was, but it was okay. I couldn't watch the whole thing, unfortunately. I was bored after a little while. But I wish I could have heard them really sing. That would be my opinion.
Yeah, I think they should have they should have had more, like you said, had more like of them going back and forth and like kind of battling and stuff like that, man. But yes, I mean Steve Harvey, man, he's a talk. I don't know if that was I don't know if that was planned for him to interview them that much, but maybe he got carried away and then they got excited about talking about the music and stuff and the times and stuff, and that was it, man. So any other news before we get into the summer?
Yeah, well, I don't know how people heard. Nick Cannon returned back to his show Wildin' Out.
Get out of here! What? Yeah,
he's coming back to Wildin' Out. I don't know how you lose a show if it's supposed to be yours, but it's been so he'll be returning back to Wildin' Out now. Mm-hmm. So how people feel about that?
Yeah, A1's wilding out, Chuck's wilding out, and Nick Cannon is wilding out because he's back. I like Nick Cannon, man, and I like the show, so he should. I'm excited. I don't like his He opened up a spot in Miami. I don't know if I like that, but when I saw it when he first opened, I was down there. It was like, you gotta get some better girls, dog. When people come down here, they're gonna be like, "What is this?" But
what type of spot? Go?
Nah, he got a wilding out club down there.
Really?
On the strip. Yeah.
Well, I said we got to take a road trip then.
What do you do in the Wildin' Out club? You just
you eat, you drink. I didn't go in there. It might be a stage. I'm not sure.
That's what I was wondering.
Yo, it should be open mic.
Right. Is it open mic Wildin' Out, or is it just like food and drinks?
I don't know. I didn't go in, man. Like they have. I don't know if y'all ever been on the strip, but they have all the girls come outside for every restaurant. With all the pretty ones to come outside and lure you in. They're supposed to lure you in with the drinks and whatever they're wearing and get you drunker and spend your money. But this girl wasn't looking too good. So that's all I'm saying. So at the time, I don't know.
You got to go to Tijuana, brother.
Tijuana. What are you talking about, man? I'm just
listen. I'm just adding on to what you're saying, right? You said they have all the nice looking women outside to bring the guys in. Go to Tijuana. Go to Korea. Go to Thailand. That's how they got that's how they was getting the soldiers in when I was there. You know, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm standing there now. If I had a camcorder, you know, hey, it'd have been what is it, Chuck going wild overseas or something, yo.
Yeah, we have the tapes, man. All right, let's get into the subject, man. Pastor Podcast, episode 31, past, first, current summers. And basically, you know, it's just the premise of you know, COVID, since COVID hit, you know, we had a COVID summer, our first COVID summer last summer. And then, you know, we're going into our second COVID summer this summer. You know, I want to get you guys ideas and, you know, thoughts on that. And then I just want to get your ideas on, you know, flashbacks of you guys reminiscing on how the summers used to be and how they used to be so fun and you always had plans or whatever you guys did. Anyone can start. Ladies first. Anybody who wants to start? Melanie, I guess maybe.
Yeah. I'm just used to going to concerts, and I'm used to going to beaches and family gatherings down the Cape, and flying. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you know, this summer I still ended up going to California, but I was, you know, pretty much on lockdown. You know, working from home. That was different. I've never done that before. I missed that, and I'm still doing it. So I missed that balance there, you know, between home and work. Yeah.
For me, I just recall like the ice cream trucks for the summer, cookouts, of course, you know, in the park, roller skating. Oh my God, roller skating. The foods, because the fruits change. You know, you can get a peach in the summer. You can get those wine grapes that you can't get year round. So I'm reminded of the food all the time, and working out, running around the park, jogging in your nice little spandex, nice, cooling. Travel sometime, but mostly I'm in the neighborhood. So
that's what's up. Anybody else?
Food is my thing.
Well, I, you know, what up, Keith?
Keith. Why is everybody wearing gray though, except for one? Y'all notice that?
Yeah. Somebody forgot to send me the memo.
The memo, Juan, you didn't get the memo?
You know, I'm gonna have to get off camera and go swap out real quick.
Keith, welcome, man. How you doing, man? First of all.
Pretty good. Thank you, everybody. How's everybody doing? I'm doing good.
I heard you just came back from traveling.
Yeah, I just came back from Atlanta City. I went down there for a little while.
Tell us about it, man. It's about summertime. It's about doing things, you know.
We went to Chef Ramsay's restaurant, and it was good, man. It was real good. It was beyond good. Did a little bit of gambling. Didn't win any millions. Didn't win any money really. Got out, slept, had a good time. We had a good time. Me and my wife. You know, we haven't really been anywhere in a while, so we just got out and did a quick trip, saved the weekend.
How was it with the you know the COVID situations and the rules and regulations over there?
It's the same. You know, you gotta wear your mask to the restaurant and then, you know, take it off when you eat, put it back on. Everything's the same. Gotta be safe, you know. Everything's blocked off. It was pretty good though. We still enjoyed ourselves.
So that's some expensive food there, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to borrow some money over here. You have to borrow some money, man. You got some money, man.
Did you guys drive or did you guys take the plane?
I drove.
Okay, that's better.
It took 5 hours. Took 5 hours up, about 5 hours up and 5 hours back. I just got back now, so dedicated. I wanted to get on the podcast. I just got back. Just walked in the door a few minutes ago.
Really?
Oh, wow. Yeah. Right.
My man, dedicated, brother.
Right? I'd have been in bed.
Okay. Oh, yeah, like forget Marquis.
And for those who don't know, give it up for Keith. He just retired last week. Was it last week?
Yep, last week.
Last week.
Thank you.
That's right.
Thank you.
Look at Chuck jealous because you guys still work 28,000 hours.
Take a little getting used
to. He said that is not funny.
Yeah.
Chuck said, not a good joke.
Now that's what this podcast is about, making passive income, making some money, You know, I mean, we talking about you know, good times and bad times of the summer. I know, like, I'm gonna miss a lot. I mean, I think COVID, of course, was a huge change last year. I didn't do anything last summer. I had to cancel my trip to Africa. I was thinking about going to Japan with Juan over here. We were still going through some plans and seeing if we was gonna do it. But you know what I mean? Like that slowed up my passport stamps. And you know, I was just trying to, you know, get out there and see the world and stuff like that. So that really put a damper on my situation. But kind of made me sit down and you know, do other things, but not summer things. You know what I'm saying? But I do miss summer. I miss, like, you know, of course, the beaches and, you know, just the sights and driving, you know, traveling and all that, just like everyone else, I bet. What do you guys miss most since it's been COVID for summer?
Just getting out there without a mask, man.
Oh, being without a mask, right?
The beach.
The beach, yeah.
The beach. And then not only that, but you know, I've had a few opportunities that I couldn't take them up on because it was canceled. It was my shirts. It was some festivals, you know, that I was invited to come sell my shirts at, and I couldn't do it because they had to cancel it.
Damn. So that kind of like put a damp on the wallet a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we took it to the platform and stuff, and it made money. So, and I'm kind of disappointed because they canceled it for 2021, but hopefully there's 2022. So,
Juan, you traveling?
I might be just traveling just to go visit the little one, you know. But it's not gonna be the same because where she's at in Florida, people acting like idiots. You know, it's spiking up there again because some people get the shot, they think they're invincible, immune, and you know, Florida's Florida. It's one of those states where they got a little bit, they're more relaxed on the law. So I'm still debating whether to go down there or not. You know, but one thing I do miss about the summer, for remember, is like hanging out, especially, you know, at your cousin Andrew's house, you know, with the cookouts. We go there to bug out and laugh, and it's a good chance to catch up with people that you don't get to catch up with on a regular. So that's one of the biggest things I missed out. I'm missing in the summer. Even though last summer we did like a handful of people, but everybody, of course, spaced out. But it was people that you knew that was like, okay, I'm cleared, I'm checked. We could be around, but you know, still with social distance, compared to like the previous years where, you know, we there cracking jokes and everybody bring their family and stuff. But you know, I'm thinking this is gonna be the new norm, even with the vaccine, because things are still developing with COVID.
Yeah, shout out to Miss Harford in the chat. Salute, greetings.
Greetings. What about the Kite Festival, the West Indian Festival? No, none of those. I didn't hear anybody miss those. I missed those. We probably won't have one of those for like 5 years.
Probably not.
Yeah, because I mean, those bands got to be together. Those, you know, and then, you know, usually you're grinding in a line and you're doing, you know, reggae dancing. You know, so it's pretty close. So
only you grinding in the line, bro.
Yeah.
What'd you say? What'd you say? I hear you.
I said only you the one that grinding in the line, bro.
Come on, grinding by myself. People in the line grinding.
You must be telling. Yeah, you telling on yourself, bro. Because
I'm talking about that's what people be doing, dog. Reggae, baby. Calypso.
Nah. Don't try to change the script now, man. You done outed yourself.
Yeah, you're grinding in the lines.
We can't get in the lines no more, dog. Back in the day, we could get.
No, but I mean, you know how it is, man. You know, you get up there, you know, you run into people you haven't seen in a long time, like Red said. Even old classmates and stuff, you know, new people, you know, that's where you go and, you know, that's where you go and network, basically. You rub elbows with people from, you know, all walks of life, where, you know, from the vendors to, I mean, the entertainment, the musicians and whatnot. So, I mean, that's a big buzzkill on a lot of businesses, man.
Yeah.
I mean, for me,
food.
For me, the thing that it's sad to me is because I just had we had our first wedding anniversary this past summer, and we had planned, we had planned to take the boys to Disney, take them down, in that area and whatnot. But that plan got nixed. So we just ended up, doing a little family. We went up to Gloucester on our wedding anniversary day. We went up there and, just walked around, let the kids, go to the beach and whatever. But got the shit ate out of us by some sandflies or wherever the fuck them cicadas. Them damn things was tearing me up. So, we stopped and got a little, we stopped and got a little food and whatnot, and then we ended up doing a weekend thing to the Cape. Some place that my wife had an inflatable park place with a hotel and everything. So we did that. It sucked because you still had to wear your mask and whatever. I mean, I was staying away from folks anyway, man. People talking to me, talking about how they like my shirt, or I'm an Eagles fan. I'm just giving the peace symbol or the thumbs up, man. And me, I get out there. I like to crack jokes. I like to mingle with folks. Me.
Yeah.
So it sucks. But I mean, like Red said, it's gonna be basically the new norm. So
I think so.
I mean, like it's here's my thing though, like because a lot of people might not get the shot. So you think they're gonna have different rules and regulations for people that didn't get the shot? It's kind of just like not getting the flu shot, right? Or no? Anybody?
Yeah, but I think they're talking about doing some type of vaccine passport, which I don't see no point, because it don't take a rocket scientist to figure out how to bypass that, man. Hey, everybody got a printer and a scanner somewhere.
Right. I think they said they're not going to do that here in Massachusetts because of that, but they did it in New York. They're doing the passport thing, but
yeah, but that's you're going a lot. That's the thing. Like you said, not here in Massachusetts, but I like to go to New York. I got family out there. I like to go to Florida. I got family down there in Georgia. I'm gonna pass on Georgia. Most of my family live in ATL, and I know my cousins, man. We get together. It's Def Comedy Jam, but you really can't see people's facial expression behind a mask. Cause I get down, hey, we get the roasting granddad, and that's fun when your grandfather gets in on the roast, So
yeah.
That's the thing. I think that's the thing that sucks for me, man. I mean, give the boys opportunity to see families down there and whatnot.
So you're gonna miss
and funny thing about it, the funny thing about it, my wife's family is the same place where my mom's from. So we go down there to visit my family. We can go visit hers at the same time because they're 20-30 minutes away.
Mm-hmm.
So, figure out something. I mean, I wanted to take the boys to Hershey Park this year, as something for the summertime. I mean, I know they've been cooped up in the house and whatnot with this remote learning, and then they do get outside, but I mean, it's not outside the way they used to.
What about you,
Then I want to see y'all clowns.
Hell yeah, we do gotta link up. Key, what you missing? What's the biggest?
Oh, I'm missing. I had 2 trips to Vegas last year. So I got a lot of points. I got a lot of credit on my airline ticket. I got a lot of credits. I couldn't use it. But I'm going to Florida this year. I'm going to Florida in a couple of weeks. I'm going down there for a month. Only because my parents are there. You know what I mean? If my parents weren't there, I probably wouldn't have gone. But I missed the traveling, basically traveling in the cookouts, in the gallons with the cookouts and things of that nature. But I hope things get better. I'm trying to get out there and do some things, but can't do everything you want to do. So,
hey, Chuck, I saw you eat that candy, dog. You got to share with the whole class now.
Man, forget y'all.
Hey, I got pineapple.
It was a cough drop, man. It was a cough drop, man. Calm down. It was a cough drop.
Let's start with K-Solo, man. A1 says, did you take the vaccine? And I'm guessing if you didn't, are you?
I'm halfway there.
I'm gonna plead the fifth on that and say that's HIPAA regulated information. So okay. I'm not gonna say nothing right now.
Juan, what about you?
No, I'm not gonna take it, man. Listen, I'm not gonna be nobody's guinea pig. I seen too many people take it and go down like they got hit by with a ton of bricks. Also with the new strands, always seems to be popping up. It's like, listen, if I invested in the vaccine, listen, I'll be out here preaching, telling everybody to get it. But I ain't invested in it. So my personal feeling, I'll wait. I'm in no hurry.
What about you, Melanie?
I'm taking it.
You're gonna take it?
Yeah.
You plan on taking it this year, right?
Yeah, this year.
Okay, that's what's up. Chuck, did you answer the question yet?
Wednesday.
Taking it Wednesday. What do you? What I mean, your first shot's gonna be Wednesday, or you taking a one shot?
Yeah, the first one's Wednesday. I'm going through the VA, man. It's like this. I mean, my mom's, grandmoms, everybody, even my cousins that are nurses, they all took it. Hey, man, I'd rather be safe than sorry. I mean, I understand, a lot of folks is going through whatnot, but at the end of the day, it's about inside my house.
Right.
Yeah.
So in order for my kids, to go back to school, hey, I'm the leader of the house, so I got to lead by example.
All right. What about you, Keith? You said
I'm one shot in. I took the first one. I get the second one on Wednesday. I wasn't gonna do it at first, but then I thought I was gonna infringe on some of the traveling I wanted to do. So that's why I did it.
Same thing here, man.
Yeah, I wanted to go away and do stuff, so I didn't want to get caught up at the airport and tell me I can't go, and then I gotta get tested before I go on the way back. So I just decided to go get it done. Leave it in God's hands. You know what I mean? I just I'm gonna do it.
Shout out to Bonnie in the chat. I think first comer first. So welcome to the Pastor Podcast.
Hi, Bonnie.
Hello.
I work at the VA. I got mine, and I'm good. No issues. All right. Shout out to Bonnie for sharing. Thanks for sharing. I got it. I mean, I work for facilities, and I got to go in and out a lot of apartments, a lot of units. Got to be around a lot of people. It hasn't stopped where I work at. And I'm an essential employee, and I got to be around babies, and I don't know where them babies been, where the kids been, and I don't know where the adults been. You know what I mean? So I have to, I took the initiative and took the shots. I'm already, I already took both shots, so I don't know. I don't know. But I'm still careful with the mask. I got the probably the fake NF95s, whatever. I got.
You ain't got that 6-toe growing out yet, man.
The ones from Chinatown, you know what I'm saying? They say N92 or something on it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. But I still, I don't know. Do I feel a difference? Do I feel like Superman? No. So I still mask up. I'm still cautious of people I'm around. I keep my circle close. I mean, like I said, like I would have been to the housewarming party. But you know what I'm saying? It's COVID, but I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I might do something in the summer. We'll see. And everybody be invited. COVID shots or no COVID shots, you'd be invited, but
wear masks.
Yeah, you gotta wear masks.
Yeah, I mean that's how we do it.
What else you guys
we do it all up.
You guys got any stories?
We do it at my brother's joint, so that's how it is.
Now, will any of y'all be attending any barbecues this summer? Y'all feel?
Hell yeah.
Family, only family.
I will.
Yeah, only family for me.
I'll be at Marquis.
And you know my family members.
Small family gathering.
Well, I mean, I count y'all as family. So
All right.
Unless somebody say don't bring sand to the beach, then that's a different story.
Here you go. Let's be outside. I'm in the grill.
I've been to a couple cookouts.
Hey, I haven't been to your cookout yet, but
everybody stayed in distance, and it was cool.
Yeah, Keith been out. You've been out recently, man. You've been to a couple spots. So you've been like starting to live a little bit after your retirement. So how's it? How was it outside, Keith? When you doing more outside?
Yeah, I've been walking, going to gym, walking. I've been out there. You know what I mean? It's just like you said, you got to just be safe. You can go and do your thing, but stay your distance, wear your mask, wash your hands a lot, sanitize a lot. I just I'm not gonna jinx myself, but things been all right so far. So I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing.
What's up?
Man, I use so much hand sanitizer, man. I don't even have dirty thoughts anymore.
Oh my God.
That's a good one.
Hand sanitation,
I don't even put lotion on my hands. It's like, what's the point?
Sanitize it, right? Is this gonna crack it?
Nah. I can't go out there with the concrete brick busting them hands. I gotta put some type of lubrication, some type of moisturizing on my hands, man. Nah, they don't look right. Especially when you my skin complexion, man. You look like you out there, you out there blowing, you look like Ashy Larry and shit.
Like you playing with chalk.
Like walking on your knuckles.
Yeah, you out there blowing chalk and shit. You know whatnot.
Now, question for y'all: what's a barbecue number of people that you would say, "No, I'm not going"? Like, what's the cutoff number for y'all? Because some people's family are big.
Over 25. Only 25.
25. How big is the yard?
10,
over 25, and where it's at.
10, 15
now, if it's outdoor, that's a different story.
Yeah, outdoors.
If it's outside, that's a different story. But inside, Mom Dukes, my sister and her tribe.
If it's the grill, it gotta be outside. What you mean if it's inside? You're cooking outside, so it gotta be outside. Even if it's in the house a little bit and a little bit.
You don't understand, we get up. My family get up early. They get their shit together before the sun hit.
Oh, you just talk about going over.
Because if
you ain't talking about
dinner, cookout, whatever. I'm coming with a plate and a fork. I'm already have my plate and fork ready as soon as I get out the car.
So I think 10 to 15 people right now, even with masks, is enough. Because we're already mixing and mingling in that area, eating and all that. In the inside and the outside of a house, 10 to 15 people. If it's like
no, you don't talk to me when I'm eating, man. Nah, ain't none of that.
Yeah, okay.
Ain't no talking while I'm eating, man. Nah, you move, you back up about 30 feet, man. You gonna say some holler.
Get out of here.
What's 25? Answering the question? What's 25?
Yeah, for how many people? The max number.
25, the max. Okay. That's the max for you mean for the city of Boston?
No, for what people will go to. So let's say I can have an acre. I can probably have 100 people on there because of the size of the yards. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I mean, I think you could do it. I mean, you could do it. I mean, you do it like you go out to a restaurant. You just separate yourself and don't be up on top of each other. You know what I mean? Everybody, get this spot and sit out and do your thing. You know what I mean? I think it's just as safe as going out in the public, going to the grocery store, going anywhere else. Personally, that's my personal opinion. If you have a cookout, everybody stay their distance. You do your thing, you talk, you put your mask on. I think it's pretty much just as safe or safer than going out.
Yeah, but see, one of the things that's going to be awkward too.
Keep your distance, man, because it's like this, yo. If I can smell your breath through your mask, something wrong.
Right. Shouldn't be that.
Kind of mask they wearing? Fishnet?
Shouldn't be that
mask?
What
the hell? What are you talking about, Doug? What kind of mask they got on?
Oh man, that's how it is sometimes at some of the students at work, man. Some of the students at work, man, no lie. They could be like 20 feet away and they say something, and I'm just, I got my mask on. I got two masks on actually, and I'm like, damn, man, I think I picked the wrong mask today.
I think I smell something, huh?
That's how potent this shit be, man.
Damn.
That's when you live with a lot of people. You pick up the wrong mask because like your keys at the front door. I see a lot of people's masks at the front door when I be going in these units.
No, brother, no. Everybody knows where their masks are. No, dude. Ain't no one the hell you can pick up somebody else's mask as big as yours, man. Not in my house.
Don't get the same mask. You get one of them packs at the store.
Chips and like ketchup stains on the side of mine, yo. From me walking around trying to eat with my mask and dripping it all on my face and stuff. Nah, I'm joking, man. Nah.
We know.
What are y'all ladies gonna miss? Y'all gonna miss wearing the sundresses?
Yeah, I got a hot sauce stand right here. This is a hot sauce stand right here. I'm seeing
What's
some
that,
hot wings. I think I
1995
spilled it on my
hot sauce stain?
stain right there.
That's 1995?
Nah. It wasn't 95.
That's up in the dates.
85.
Put them dates on them joints, Doug.
Now it's 85, man. Back when we was eating those Italian ices, man, and a hot dog.
Oh, hell yeah. Y'all ladies gonna miss the sundresses.
All right, so what do you miss about this?
I mean, I can still wear a sundress.
Back in the day summers, man?
Oh, showing off and running around. I don't know what y'all gonna miss. What's the ladies gonna miss? Is it different? Is there a difference that women gonna miss something that men might not? I mean, since it's
my
cold?
stuff I miss is boring. Like I said, just running around the park, my little spandex, working out, feeling good about myself.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes me feel good. Road trips.
Was it that dude by the tree with that big camera you noticed in the background?
No.
I
hope you don't got me on camera.
I'm just trying to make sure you didn't see me that one time.
No, I didn't. I'm looking straight
ahead.
I
don't do that, man. My mother killed me if she even thought I did something like that.
Hey, your mom's gonna knock you out, boy. Yeah, but I'm gonna miss a lot of things in the summer too, man. I mean, Juan, what's going on with you over there, man?
Listen, one of the things I miss, even if I go to a couple, is that spades table. That's already automatic no.
Ooh, spades. Or just games in general.
Yeah, you don't know about no spades, man. You don't know about no spades.
Who?
That dude don't know about no spades. I'm talking both of y'all. Both of you. He don't know about no spades.
He's still playing goldfish. I don't even know why he's even talking.
I know, Doug. Chuck's like, you want to play match?
Don't even try that. Don't even try that, dude.
Like, Chuck, no, we're not playing match.
Please, whatever, man. Oh Lord, man, you got jokes.
I love Uno.
You got jokes.
Know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna miss taking my daughter to the
I said the one thing I miss about mainly about barbecues, man.
Yeah, Chuck just took over. You see him?
Yeah.
Melanie's talking. You gotta
all the time. Yeah, I'm gonna miss taking my daughter to the
which park?
Oh, Six Flags.
Can't be late. Six Flags, that is a huge long ride, man. You might as well spend the weekend out there if you take that ride.
I mean, I love it.
I
ride? Love driving. Yeah, I do.
Oh.
I don't.
Well, I took the long way because I want to avoid the tolls. So it was just the worst drive ever. I think it took me about 3 hours just to try not to pay a toll. So
coming from Boston?
Next time I'm just paying a toll.
Coming from Boston?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Well, y'all got to remember, Six Flags is just a fancier Riverside Park. Remember, that used to be Riverside Park for those of us that are old enough to remember.
I remember.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
I remember Riverside and Rocky Point.
Yeah.
I remember Rocky Point. Yeah.
Rocky Point. Oh, y'all bring it
back. Nah, Whalen Park and Playland.
Yeah, Whalen Park.
Too.
Lincoln Park.
Yep.
Waterways.
Yep.
I think all of those.
Waterways is still open.
Canopy Lake in Six Flags.
Canopy Lake.
Waterways is still open.
Waterways.
Waterways in Wareham.
Waterways. Yes. Oh yes, I saw that. I drove by there.
Now, my question to anybody: would y'all be trying to attempt to go to any of these parks this summer with COVID?
No.
I'll go to Canopy
Lake.
I'm
not going.
I don't like amusement parks. I ain't going at all.
Okay, so what are you planning to do this COVID summer? And what did you do last year? So what did everybody do? Starting with Kyesha.
I did nothing. I really just worked around my house, started garden. I picked up new skills that I could do at home. So I have a garden going, and I've been doing like home remodeling and home repairs, I guess you would say. And so I broke myself. So right now we just sitting low, trying to survive. But most of the things are done.
That's dope. Melanie, what? Same question, everybody.
My sister's supposed to be coming down and my niece, so I'm looking forward to that. Last year, I took a risk. I went to California.
What's up, Key?
I just worked, pretty much worked and did stuff around the house. No, nothing special. You know, working, did things around the house and try to keep busy. Nothing special.
Yeah. What about you, Chuck?
I didn't do too much, man. I mean, besides work, thought about cracking a fire hydrant open outside, but changed my mind.
Like back in the day?
You know that with the tire in the wood.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You get like a peas cup, like a can, and you open it from both sides and you put it in on the hose on the hydrant and it sprays out.
Yo, that's why I got bear paws for. That's why I use my hands. I don't need use no damn can. I use my hands to hold it up. Bear paws, bro.
I did it with the can. What about you, Juan?
I mean, the only thing that I do is probably go to your cousin Andrew when he has a cookout, because it's only be like 4 or 5 of us there. That's probably about the only excitement, because, you know, I gotta watch out for my mother, so I can't really take the chance of her getting sick.
Yeah. Actually invited Andrew. Andrew didn't show up, but I think he said he might. But I think we got the six people on anyway. But anyway, like I don't know, COVID. I didn't do anything but like read more, learn stuff more, learn how to make more money, help people make money, try to make money. Like I was just focusing on his house, stuff like that and stuff, man. But this summer, man, yeah, I'm gonna try to travel. I'm gonna try to do something. I don't know if I'm gonna stamp the passport, but I think I'm gonna probably drive around in America somewhere. Maybe some local spots, Maine, New Hampshire. I don't know.
Listen, if you're willing to travel, I'm trying to give Vegas a second shot.
So I ain't going to Vegas with you on, man. Stop playing, dog. We gotta talk about that off air.
That's the truth, bro. That's the truth,
I said
bro.
we. You didn't hear me say the third wheel.
Oh, that's what I was about to say with you.
Yeah,
that's the person that I guess.
I'm down.
Want to go to Vegas?
My niece lives in Vegas.
I've never been, so it'll be a great experience.
I don't know if it's gonna be
I've
like
been a couple of times,
like it was before.
Yeah.
Never yet.
I was pregnant the second time. It was like the weekend before I went, I found out I was pregnant, so I couldn't drink.
Oh my God.
I was the designated driver.
For the whole trip, huh?
Shit, I wouldn't have divulged that information. I wouldn't have divulged that information.
Why not?
So you were responsible, huh?
Why is that? No, no. I'm just saying I wouldn't divulge that because they figure out she's already got some, so that means we can get ripped, and we got a DD right here.
Designated driver.
Yeah, go back. Next one.
Man, please, if I wasn't drinking it, I wouldn't say nothing. I'll let them think I'm drinking cranberry and vodka. It'd be nothing but just cranberry and a splash of Sprite.
So what you trying to say, Chuck? I was always designated. What's that?
Red, you's a different story, brother. I already know. I like I said, I know you since we were 12. I know you don't drink, but I never got ripped with you.
No, you know what? That's right.
Chuck got ripped with you.
He never got ripped with anyone, I guess, from what I'm hearing.
No, I never got ripped with you. No. Me and Marquis, me and Mark, we got ripped at the Comedy Connection, man.
Yeah, man. Chuck used to drink, but no, Juan don't drink. Juan don't drink at all. Juan's never had a drink, right, Juan?
We had a big brother to pick us up.
Yeah, we drunk responsible. Yeah, man and Chuck drunk responsible. We drunk responsible. I mean, that was, that's what we did. That's one thing we did do. Shout out to that. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Yeah, because it was like this, man. Usually I'll come pick you up if I'm driving. I'll pick you up. Hey, I'll make sure you get to your front door. That was my main thing, making sure the person I'm with got to their front door.
Got home safe, right?
Because I wasn't the type of person you get out the car and I'd be flying. No, that wasn't me.
So talking about this, you think because of COVID, the summer, you think people are more indulging in certain activities, like more in alcohol and drugs than they would in past summers when it would be normal? because they might be feeling some sort of way because of COVID in the summer?
Absolutely. Drinking and alcohol has gone up for everybody who's not
depression.
Who's in
what
the
you about
house.
to crack, Keith? He's talking about alcohol. He about to crack something right now.
Oh my goodness. I'm at least trying to wait my 5 minutes, Keith. We got 5 minutes,
Hey, this
and then
is a fun thing, right?
We can go our own separate
You want to crack something?
Well, you know, Keith is
5
retired, so he's going to do him.
That's right. I'm retired. I can drink any night.
Oh,
damn.
Okay.
Hey.
Look, we were supposed to crack that.
Very much.
Yo.
You got 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
You gonna lose your Players Club showing that, man.
It's summertime.
You gonna lose your Players Club card you playing that, man.
Oh, drinking this?
Oh, don't let him fool you. He got the 1800 back there too. So don't.
No, he do. No.
He do.
Hold on.
We know.
Get out of here with that juice. Get out of here with that juice.
You good.
We don't drink juice. This is grown folks here. Come on, show somebody some juice.
Keith got the good stuff. Keith, show the good stuff.
No, he showed me the good stuff.
I told y'all.
Okay.
Oh, you want it, man.
Hold on. I got some stuff. Hold on 1 second.
We know Keith got something.
Yo, yeah.
Apple
You
flavor.
got the Easy Jesus right there, man.
Oh, don't let him
Easy
bring
Jesus
out
right
the what is that beer? What was that beer called, Marquis? The OD. Don't let him bring out the OD because he brought out the OD a couple weekends ago.
Oh, here we go.
Like Old English?
Old English.
He was getting some. Look at guest.
You still drinking that, man?
I know. They ain't the good one. Here's a good one right here. This is a good one right here.
Here we go. Here you go. Yep. Oh.
Nice.
I'm coming over right now, baby.
1738.
1738. I'm cracked.
Stop playing, man.
I can imagine.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting me a bottle of that rock salt tequila.
These are retirement bottles.
Retirement life. That's right.
Bottles.
He's living that retirement life.
That's right. For a few months.
You talking about shit.
Back to work.
Yep. Hey, they don't.
My man said he got some Easy Jesus, yo.
It's weak.
Huh?
That E&J is weak, man. Especially
Very weak.
because it's apple flavor.
I don't like E&J.
Really?
Keith said, I like E&J.
Well, I'll tell you what, when I get invited to a cookout, I'll bring some of my special sauce for y'all to try.
I don't even want to know.
With that mama wanna?
Special sauce, bro. Special sauce.
Well, due to not incriminate myself, I'm not allowed to say here, but it's very popular in southern states. They call it firewater.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, the white lightning.
I'm drinking water though. Water, baby. That's water tonight.
That's
I'm healthy.
What you need now after you drunk that other stuff. You better drink some water.
I've been drinking water, man. I haven't even drunk tonight. I haven't done anything. I'm just chilling. I've been watching the show what's it, Snowfall? Season 4.
I am on Queen of the South.
Queen of the South?
Queen of the South. I'm on season 3.
I want to see that too.
Oh, it's awesome.
Speaking of movies and shows like that, I think the next podcast is gonna be something down in nature. We should do something like that, team, if y'all want. And we can not. It might have to be next week, but we can do something of that nature. Maybe like best dramas or best TV shows or whatever we want to do. We got to figure something out. Let's have some fun, man. I know, it's a pressing situation with the COVID, but we got to have some fun, man. So next couple of weeks, I think we should get some great topics. And you guys that below, Keith, Big Chuck, and Melanie, y'all can always suggest some things too in the audience, the chat. Everybody can, A1 can drop off some gifts. Keep showing off his retirement gifts.
I sure am. That's what it is too.
Well,
nobody wants your sauce, Juan. That's what A1 is saying, dog. But he thought he was talking about some other sauce. So yeah.
No, he drank this sauce. He'll have to be carried home.
Exactly. So we're gonna start with our guest. We're gonna start with the lady, of course, Melanie Gainey. What do you promote, man, and say something positive and what you got for us?
My Cape Verdean root shirt right here. This is my first edition.
That's nice.
Come and get this at All Inclusive.
What's that? The name? What is that?
Cape Verdean Roots.
So it's names?
Yeah, it's a name. And then this is Lady Creola. This is my second edition right here.
It's nice. It's nice.
It's dope.
Thank
you.
Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? So yo, you know, I'll put all your information in the description. But if you want to shout out your you know, your social media, you can do that now.
All inclusive. And then Melanie Gainey, it's on Facebook. Mel G on Instagram. Not the one with the underscore, by the way.
Oh,
the one
you got
without
a
the underscore, by the way.
You got a copycat on Instagram?
Yeah, I got a copycat.
All right. All right, Melanie. We appreciate your company. Appreciate your words of wisdom and your thoughts and questions and all that stuff. Your company.
I appreciate all of you. Good night.
Take care, Melanie.
Good night. Thank you for visiting us.
Anytime. Thank you for having me.
Bye. What up, Chuck? What you got? Chuck, you there? Oh.
I ain't got too much. Calm down, bro. Calm down, man.
With that hand sanitizer. That's what he's doing. He got that hand sanitizer.
Nah, man. Nah, I ain't got no hand sanitizer. Not now, man. That shit burns. Nah. I ain't got nothing, man. I mean, only thing I can say, you know, just read, man. Just read, you know, and one saying, man, you know, get it from the horse's mouth and not from his ass. Just put all these stories out here. I mean, you know, it's sad what happened to Earl Simmons and whatnot. You know, people were saying it before the family even announced it. So that's why I say, you know, get it from the horse's mouth instead of his ass. Just read, man. Just read, man. Don't believe everything you see, man. I mean, do your research.
I agree.
True.
I ain't got nothing to promote. I mean, you know, the missus, her and the boys, they came up with concept of doing beads. She started out as one of the kids' projects. It was a New Creations 21. She's on Essie.
Essie, okay. Hello? Okay.
Oh, he froze up.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
you're breaking up, bro.
Breaking up.
I think it's there's New Creation 21 on Essie.
Okay.
That's
they share me the information.
Thing.
I can put in the description. You know what I'm saying? I'll put all that in the description. We gotta support one. I mean, Chuck's wifey. You know what I'm saying?
All right, and you know, I got my own comedy Twitter, Snack Daddy 75. Where, you know, we talk about all the latest snacks. You know, the futuristic, the donuts with the glitter in it.
They're gonna be somebody gonna be looking for that
this
now.
new Kool-Aid. They gonna look at it. They're gonna come onto my actual one. They look for Snack Daddy 75.
That's right. That is your name.
But that's all I got, man. I mean, hey, peace. Y'all have a good week, man. God bless.
Peace out, man. Peace. What's going on, Keith, man?
Not much, man. Just trying to enjoy this as much as I can. Trying to get out there, enjoy stuff, see people I haven't seen in a long time. And, looking forward to getting together and doing some cookouts. I'm waiting for your cookout, Marquis. Whenever you have it, man, I'm ready for that, man.
Yeah, we gotta do something.
Yeah, we gotta do something too, man. But besides that, man, I'm just trying to be safe as I can, man, and enjoy myself. That's all I can do right now, you know.
That's what's up, man. Having retirement again.
Took a little while. It took a little bit of it's kind of funny, you know. It got a little depressed for a while, like my first 3 or 4 days out of work, you know. Got real depressed, and then and now I'm okay. You know what I mean? Now I'm okay, but I've been there for almost 25 years, so you know, going to work every day for 25 years just to stop going right away, you know, it kind of put a little damper on me for a little while. But I'm good now, though. I'm good.
I bet you got to think about it. Like you said, 25 years, and it just stops out of the blue. You're like, what am I supposed to do with myself? You're waking up at the same time, I bet.
Yep. So, but everything's good, man. You know, everybody be safe and take care of yourself. I still got to meet you, Juan. I ain't met you yet, man, but
Oh yeah, that's
I'll
right.
meet you one day, man. Mm-hmm. So,
in person. That's right. You haven't been in person yet.
You haven't met in person. I haven't met one. I met everybody else in person. I haven't met him. Oh shoot!
You haven't met K-SoloDolo yet either, but we will. We shall.
Yeah, meet up. I mean, she's invited.
I was about to ask. I said he met Kyesha already. Damn.
I haven't met Kyesha.
I haven't met her yet. Like, you know,
and listen, my thing is getting ready to die. My battery just died right now.
All right, yo.
All right, later, Keith.
Yeah, man. Be safe. Be safe. See you
and
next time.
Big Keith, it's Kyesha.
Kyesha, nice to meet you, Kyesha.
All right.
Y'all take care of yourself. Be safe.
All right, man.
All right.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Keith. Shout out to Chuck. Shout out to Melanie, man, in the chat, man. What you guys think about the show?
Go ahead, Kyesha. Since you switched it up, you got all got the spectacles on us, looking GQ there.
I thought I was about to start doing my promoting and giving my final words, but
you do your promoting, yeah, but less people on the screen. We start promoting our stuff. You know what I'm saying? We're the host, so we go last. We give them that respect.
So,
well, my first promotion is to TU Thorough Collection. Steve Reiner, he makes this, and it's a black-owned clothing collection, and I support him. So I want, if y'all can, you can find him on Facebook, Thorough U Collection, and he got clothes in some of the stores here in the hood, and you can get special things made, whatever you need. And my final words would just be live, love, and laugh until next Sunday. When you see us again.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, my question to you is this: now, when you coming out with your clothing line,
I'm
still something of that nature.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get my thought together, like what I want to, what I wanted to say, like and I think I got to get this my personality together, because I can go so many places, but I want to stick with something that's always with me, that we can always tell about me. So I haven't figured that out yet, but when I do, I will promote my own. But more likely, I'm into gardening now, so I would probably promote some type of marijuana product or a cannabis product more than clothing, because it's just like everybody on every street is doing clothing line now. So
well, I need you. I know you know what's going to be an exciting podcast. I'm trying to get my she's like my stepsister. I call her my sister because she's my sister's best friend. And she's she's in that movement in New York to get, she actually, it just had passed the legislation or something that weed's legal there in New York now or something. But she was in that movement, and she's really she has an organization, and I think some type of company. Now she's gonna come on the podcast soon, so that one's gonna be a good one. And I'm gonna try to get some more
black women now in the industry. So for me, I'm just stepping in. I just don't know which area. I'm not trying to own a dispensary or anything like that. I'm just trying to figure out maybe some type of tea or drink or healing balm or lip balm or something that I could, promote and make myself. So haven't gotten there yet, but until then, I'm gonna promote my brothers and sisters in the hood, and promote you guys and thank you guys and just tell everybody to keep laughing, living, and loving.
I appreciate it, man. Shout out to everybody that was in the chat, man. We had Miss Hartfield. We had A1, of course. He was all over the chat. We had a newcomer, right? We had Bonnie. Shout out to Bonnie. And shout out to everybody that was on the screen, off the screen, going in and out of the chat, checking us out, because it seemed like it was going up and down. So a couple people probably checked this out. So shout out to everybody. I love doing this with you guys, man. You guys are great co-hosts, man. You guys come with it every week. And hopefully we can continue with some great topics, man, and keep going, man, because eventually, we are going to find ourselves. Eventually, we're going to stop making passive income, and that's what it's for. And that's what, with learning from each other. I can learn maybe some about the plant business from, Kyesha. Maybe, Kyesha can learn about cars from Juan. You know what I'm saying? Juan can learn, facilities from me or something like. So it's just like it just goes around in that circle, and that's what I'm talking about passive podcast. Because I feel like I want to celebrate Black culture, Black businesses, and all that stuff, and connect and network, and that's what this
pay
is
it forward too. Pay it forward as we can by promoting each other.
Yeah, exactly. So I got merch myself. I say it all every week, and I'm gonna keep saying it. I designed a couple new some new merch recently on my Teespring account, and I'm coming soon to the Redbubble account. And eventually I'll get a website and figure this out and start making 100% of the money instead of 66 or 67%, which I'm making now, I believe. But yeah, so that's what I do. What about you, Mom? What's going on? You got anything to?
No, nothing new. Just still got some things in the work. Just waiting for some legal stuff to come through before I can make any announcements. So just sitting on the back burner waiting right now.
All right, that's what's up. Kyesha, you want to shut us down?
Give us I can always shut you down with the K-Solo, and I'm going out with my new phrase to go out with, which is live, love, and laugh until next Sunday.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Until next Sunday, we all gonna keep living, we gonna keep loving, we gonna keep laughing.
There we go.
Later. See y'all later, man.